Good afternoon. How are y'all doing? This is Roberta with Roberta Sews. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you being here. I've been trying to figure out how to do this video for a while now, since Applique Getaway. Y'all, I have this camera. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out. So anyway, I went to Applique Getaway. I think it was just like this last weekend. Might be 2 weeks now. I don't know. I've lost track of time some days. We got these cool bags to put our goodies in. It was a great show. If you don't know what Applique Getaway is, it is just machine embroidery. They added sublimation and embroidery quilting, and I want to say, and then some social media classes, business type classes. Great show, y'all. It's small, it's intimate, met some great people, got some great advice from people and encouragement. So I thought I'd take a minute and just show you some of the things that I got from some of the vendors. So the classes I took was, I took a few from Sheila Ryan. She is the owner of Designs by Baby Moon. So if you do machine embroidery, I highly recommend her designs. Very well put together. She does a lot of freestanding lace and Minky. I had to think of the name. Oh my goodness. She loves Cuddle, and she's a ambassador for Shannon Cuddles, if you're familiar. So anyway, I took some classes with her, learned so much. Excited to get started doing my own stuff for me. Y'all, it was just so much fun. And then I got some Minky or Cuddle, that soft, really soft fabric from her, and some pre-wound bobbins for my embroidery machine and things of that nature. So if you're into machine embroidery and you haven't visited her site, I highly recommend visiting her site. Another person I met was from Quick to Stitch, and I know I'm probably going to butcher her name, Ramona, I think. And she does a YouTube live called Coffee and Convo. So she was really nice. I loved meeting her. She's very encouraging and easy to talk to, with lots of insight to things as well. And let's see, what else did I saw Glitterbug Fairy, Shannon from there, got some of her stuff, and Melissa from Wizardry and Geeky Hardware was there. I'm going to actually get to see both of them this next weekend, because it's Original Sewing and Quilting Expo is here in Irving this coming weekend. So I'll get to see them. I'll get to see Jess from So Many Creations. I'm trying to think who else. I can't think of who else, but I'm sure I'll find quite a bit of people to see. Anyway, let's get started with what I got from Glitterbug Fairy. If you're not familiar with Glitterbug, they do lots of kits, bag kits, chapstick kits, and they print their own vinyl, like the stuff that's already printed on the vinyl, y'all, and you just cut it out and sew it up. It's really great. So I got all these little handy kits from Glitterbug Fairy. I had a $20 table, so I got a bunch of these already printed out. I just have to cut them and put them together. And they even come with the pattern and the notebooks that go with them, the little notebook holders. Let's see what else. Oh, I got a new pattern. They have a new double zip pattern popped out. Oops, sorry. Got that one from her. Got these to try. I believe these are the colored lobster clips for like the chapstick holders and such. And they, Designs by Lil Bead uses these a lot. So I got these to try. What else? Oh, y'all. Pre-made handles. So I got the colors I knew I had fabric for. Okay. So these are pre-made bag handles. Quick and easy. So much fun. I got those. Let's put these aside. And then I couldn't resist. I keep spilling my water in my bag. So I got these cool little straw covers. So they're straw covers. And they're, of course, sewing themed. See, they're like sewing themed there. And let's see what else. Now I think that's all I got from Glurbug. I didn't get anything from Wizardry because I am going to her retreat. I'm so excited. Anyway, she had, they're limited what they can bring, so I'm going to order from her website and pick up at the retreat because she wasn't able to bring the interfacing / stabilizers that I need to restock from her. She has, Melissa with Wizardry has awesome interfacings. Way better than the SF. Not that Pellin's not great. I mean, Pellin has some great stabilizers too, and interfacings, but I really like Melissa's. They're really good. Let's see what else they got. Oh, so the show is put on by Wendy from Sweet and Sassy Designs. And those are all embroidery designs for machine embroidery. And then her mom has Sweet and Sassy blanks. And so from there, from Sweet and Sassy, I got vinyl. So got some of this orange. And then just white. This is white. It's just a matte white, just in case. You never know when you might need white. And then I was really impressed. This isn't like a black. I don't know if you can see that. It's more like a charcoal grayish color. It's not a deep black, but it's close. So I really wanted to try that. It's called Black Pearl Metallic. So that's probably why it doesn't have that deep black, but it's close. To me, it's almost, I mean, it is black, but it almost has a gray tinge to it too. Let's see, did I buy anything? I think that's really all I bought. I tried to control myself. Y'all, it's hard at those shows because they have so many great show deals, and they have so much fun stuff. Oh, the one thing I did do, TexMac had a show 10%, and so I did order something, a new hoop for the embroidery machine from their website, and it should be here soon. So, but y'all have so much going on. So this week I'll be going to Original Sewing and Quilting, and then a couple of weeks after that, I'll go to the Wizardry Getaway in Quitman, Texas at Stitch in Heaven. If you've never been there, if you're in the area, it's a wonderful shop. Boxcar, if you're in the DFW area, Boxcar Quilts is having a D-Stash Day on August 9th. So exciting because I did get a table there, and I'm going to take stuff I don't need. Well, more like I bought it and I'm not going to ever probably get to what I originally thought I was going to do with it. So anyway, I went, I got a table, and I'm going to do a bunch of destashing stuff. That's what I'm working on now. Kind of why I'm not in my room right now is because it is like tornado city as I trying to go through stuff and rearrange and organize a little bit while I try to pull stuff out. So that's about what's going on for the next couple of months. I'm going to try really, really hard to be more consistent on content as I start. If there's anything that y'all want to see, just leave it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate also if you like and subscribe. I think I want to, okay, this was suggested to me, and I think I'm pretty 100%, I'm going to try and get to this, to start content on tech for creators. So when I was in some of my classes, I noticed that, you know, people are trying to craft, and it's almost hard to craft without knowing how to use the computer and technology and all these things. And if you're like me, like, I didn't grow up with all of that stuff. I think I took my first computer class in high school, but then, I mean, I didn't have my first computer until I was in the Army, you know, on my own and stuff. So I didn't even have my first cell phone until then. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.